name is Wigo Precious Ijoma. So my thought about Nigeria as a nation is individual revolution. That's my point. Everything does not depend on the government. Yes, we know that the government have a lot of work to do. They have a lot to do on their own part. But on our own part as Nigerians, we are the Nigeria that we are actually talking about. Nigeria is not the empty space, it's not the land, it's not the houses. We as individuals are the Nigeria. And my point is, revolution starts with us personally. You have to be a good person, a good Nigerian for us to have a good Nigeria. If we individually work on ourselves personally, that is when we'll be able to take positions in the State House of Assembly, in the National Assembly. That is when we'll be good people. So charity begins at home. It starts within us. It starts from our home. It starts from working with yourself to be a good person. That is when you will be able to be a very good councillor, a good House of Rep member. That is when you be a good governor. That is when you be a good whatever you are at any level you are. So the point is individual revolution. Work on yourself, on your morals, on your choices, your integrity, everything that represents good moral and diplomacy. Work on yourself as a Nigerian, and that is when we'll have a good Nigeria.
My name is Ambassador Akin Akinlaya. I'm a youth activist, and I enjoy being a Nigerian youth. But today in Nigeria, as of today, Nigeria is a failed state. I repeat these words every day, now and then, because Nigeria is a failed state. Under this regime, under the recycling of people we see today, it is a failed state. But what I would like us to understand is, we must, as a youth, must work together. We go out there to collect our PVCs. We go out there to tell the world that enough is enough. We need to take our country back. So today we are having this Nigerian Youth Summit today. So for us to speak, to have a say in this government. No, we are not deterred. We cannot be cowed concerning what is happening. We have been tear gassed, we have been bombarded, we have been jailed, but we are still speaking up for what is happening in this country. We have to take it back. And to take it back, we have to work together as youths.
My name is Bilkisu Aliukana. Oh, Nigeria, my country, our country. Yes, it's our country. But Nigeria is the way it is today because of our selfish interests, because of the recycled politicians we have in power. They don't give space for the youth to rule the country. Yes, Nigeria is like this because most of us gumbo on the social media without coming out and voice out on the issues that is moving the country into the way it is now. So if all of us, all the youths come together and harmonize ourselves and speak up, ask the government necessary questions, hold the government accountable on their loopholes, then the country will move forward. But if we keep on grumbling on social media, turning ourselves to social media journalists, the country will never move forward. But once we come out in one voice and bring up a leader who will lead us to the change we want, because we need to be the change. For us to be the change, we need to come out together and be the change we wanted. We can't just sit one side and be wishing for a change we don't work for. So, okay, looking at the current state of the country, yeah, the country is corrupt. The leaders are corrupt, yes, they are corrupt because we the youth, we the citizens of the country are not holding the government accountable for budgets and the money being given to them. Yes, money is being budgeted on particular issues. The educational sector, yes, the educational sector is very bad. Go to the classrooms, you see how the classroom is congested. You see about 100 students in the classroom that ideally is supposed to be just 20 students there. So it's high time we come together. Are we not tired of recycled politicians from same political parties, or the vast increase of insecurity, poor economic system, or the way our lives has been taken by the Boko Haram? It's high time we come together and change the change by using our PVC to vote in a credible candidate that will put the country into the shape and the desired shape we needed.
All right, my name is Bright Young. I represent the Impulse Nation. We're a network of people who really go out for a positive change in our sphere. Looking at Nigeria, being a Nigerian, I'm a very patriotic Nigerian, and I hope that we have a system of a people that are all-inclusive. I want to say an all-inclusive government, an all-inclusive system in Nigeria that allows for the common man and whoever is a Nigerian and whoever wishes to be a Nigerian in the future to be well catered for and also be well connected in the sense that you can actually do anything you want to do that is legally right and also succeed in Nigeria. I was saying earlier in the program, and I said that we Nigerians need to look at a future and build a structure that allows all of us, what's it called now? We need to have a very transparent system that allows us to see that in the next couple of years, looking at 50 years from now or 25 years from now, what kind of country do we want to see? What kind of development do we want to see? What kind of people do we want to see working in Nigeria? And the reason is that if we have that kind of structure, we can have party systems that flow within that structure. In other words, what we're saying is, if we're having a 50-year plan, every party in Nigeria that is saying we want to have a leader representing our party should be able to flow within that plan. Which means that if we have 50 years to say, okay, Nigeria should have been producers of this, Nigeria should have been in this particular level, Nigeria should have been the first country or the best country in the world, however you want to structure that, we should have it in the plan and have every political office or political organization coming in within that plan. It's just like saying I have a family system. And I say in my family, everyone must be a graduate at this particular age, and whoever is coming to join us, whether you're married or not, we have that system.
So I like this, I want to vote for. So whatever vision that person has, whether it's their manifesto, their agenda, it has to be very clear and manifested in every sector. So the person is not saying one thing here for the youth and saying another thing for the women and saying another thing for the vulnerable, and all of them is not the same. So if you ask everybody now in this space, and so many of us are working in different sectors, every food sector, agriculture, and the rest, and we know how some policies eventually come down to us in the grassroots. So you have identified issues that are in maybe the different sectors that are involved in, and then you look at these people. What plans are they brought for to be able to help us solve these issues? If they are not bringing any plans, then this is where our town halls and our dialogues that they know that some passing standard or there's something. You go there and begin to pose these questions, and then eventually you are able to provide solutions, and then those that are actually open-minded can get and involve you, and include you maybe eventually they get elected or you are not elected with the other party that actually becomes elected. So it's very important that as young people we are active, we are strategic, we are involved, and also we are also safe. That's what I was saying.
Please give a round of applause. Young people to be active, be strategic, be involved, to be seen, heard, and felt. Do we have any questions from the floor?